Good Thursday, everyone. I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska's statewide weather. Today's weather map shows low pressure dragging in more Pacific moisture into the southwest coast, Kodiak Island, and the Alaska Peninsula. It's been spreading into Norton Sound and eventually the Seward Peninsula through the remainder of the afternoon, and it will overtake many parts of south central Alaska heading into tonight. So far, most of the thunderstorm activity has been confined to the Yukon and parts of British Columbia this afternoon. Low pressure sitting across the Beaufort Seacoast, stirring up a little bit of snow there for places like Wainwright and up and down the Chukchi Seacoast. Low pressure just to the west of the Gulf of Anadyr, also keeping low clouds and stratus in place across the western Bering. Colder air amassing there across the eastern parts of Siberia will eventually start moving southward toward the central and western Aleutians in the next 24 hours. Going ahead and looking at tonight, low pressure will organize a little bit more on the south end of Kodiak Island at 997 millibars. Could be some gales on the west and south side of that as we move ahead in time into tonight and tomorrow. An occluded front will move across the central Gulf, a ridge of high pressure still keeping most of southeastern Alaska dry through tonight and into early tomorrow before the rain sets in. Showers and thunderstorms across western Canada will be more likely there than on the western side of the Alcan, with high pressure setting up across the Beaufort Seacoast. We'll watch for a few more showers there, generally east of Barrow toward Kaktovik. By Friday afternoon, though, there's a better chance for a scattering of storms across the Alaska's interior. A few storms there on the south side of the eastern Brooks Range, also across the upper Yukon, and maybe even on the northern end of the Alaska Range over the upper Kuskokwim Valley. Low pressure will move a little bit closer to Prince William Sound. Expect some stronger easterly winds just outside of Prince William Sound as winds may approach again low-end gale strength there and across the western side. Rain continues around Kodiak Island, also around the Alaska Peninsula, and areas of fog should be expected there across the Bering. Low pressure across the central chain will move eastward there, that coming in from eastern Siberia from what we're seeing there this afternoon. As that swings southward, then eastward, expect the winds to pick up a little bit more for the central and eastern chain. The low pressure system only down to 1,011 millibars, so not terribly strong just yet. Several waves of low pressure also moving across the 49th state's interior, keeping showers and storms possible across the interior for the afternoon on Saturday, with low pressure moving closer to southeast and continuing the rain threat there. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm meteorologist Dave Snyder.